Hello, welcome to the championship game between Legion and Father Figures. MasonDixen will be your host today, and Billy, the Beast Billy, will be my co-caster.
Howdy, howdy.
I gotta change team names real quick, because they changed sides. We have the new uplink position for this first round. How do you think tonight's going to go, Billy?
I think tonight's going to be wild. We have two teams that have been pushing at it. I mean, Legion, I feel like they came up from out of nowhere and just took that championship position, and I think they're going to be putting everything they can into taking the season home.
I agree with you on that one. I asked both Barry and Darren some questions in the beginning of this, and they had said some interesting things. So, so they said that. So I asked each of them the same questions in a sense. I said, "What'd you do differently last season to this season to make it to the championship?" This was geared towards Father Figures. What your spirit animal is, and playing against Legion, do you think picking side is better than map? And Darren said the biggest things that they did differently this year was Foo changed to a gun stock, was the biggest game changer ever. According to Darren, Foo could not hit the broadside of a barn. And literally he sent pictures of him going to the grocery store carrying his VR gun stock. So, yeah, very intimidating. And then Darren's spirit animal was a wolf. But I followed a question up to that, as I said, who do you think Foo Boy's spirit animal is? And he said Reed's. So, yeah. I know coming from the Father Figure side of it, it's definitely going to be interesting. And obviously they're coming into this game as somewhat of the underdog. But I think tonight's going to show something a little differently. I think it's going to be very evenly matched. I think literally it's going to be on a knife's edge the whole time. And then both teams answered the same way for the third question, was both teams want to pick side over map. So I think this map was Legion's pick, possibly. It should be Legion's pick, but I don't know if they picked sides or if they picked map. No one ever said. Going into Barry's answer to his question, they made some changes to FTL. Barry picked up the FTL position, and that is, he thinks, is what made an impact for their team versus last season going against AMF. His spirit animal was Zakul, and my follow-up question to that is, what do you think Midget's man's spirit animal is? And he said a frog. Which,
I thought it would have been something like C4.
No, I mean, Midget's always down, and like once he's close to uplink, I totally can see that because he just like jumps right on the uplink and like boop, codes in. Oh, starting.
All right, let's go in live.
I did ask Doggy what you know, about the championship, just talking to him and everything, and he said, "Mason, I'm mainly just doing this for Scotland, and I don't care about anything else." Yep. Okay.
Real quick while we're going in live, I want to go over the people playing for each team right now. So for Father Figures, we have Parabellum, Darren Clark, Seth Gale, and Oaks. And then on Legion, we have Barry, Midget Man, Doggy Dog, and Jason.
Billy, you might need to speak up a little bit. Here, that you might be a little low.
Ooh, I might be a little low.
Yep.
I need to pull it up on the Discord. But
Alright, so looks like we have a 1-3-1 split from Father Figures here. Well, nope, the left guy came back in. Darren Clark's pushing hot and heavy in here, but Barry might be catching him. And Barry just misses him, but the Fool's here to be picking up Darren. Hope's coming in hot, throwing flashes. Barry picks up Foo Boy. Fool gets Hope's. Parabellum did pick up Barry, just gotta watch out for Doggy.
-1.
And the grandson of William Wallace
-1 with uplink.
killed Parabellum. So that's gonna be pretty much a reset for the father figures here. Let's see what they have to do to attack to go in next.
Absolutely. They got into some pretty good positioning off the bat, but I think the smokes were just in bad position. So some of the ones who got into the center valley just poked their head out of the smoke and got taken out.
Yeah, when you do that center valley push, man, you got to hit it hot and fast. Like really hot and fast. You can't slow down or anything, and I think that's where the father figures might have slipped up a little bit there. Is this a car watcher over here? No, it's Darren Clark. All right, couldn't tell because cars always laying prayer in the same way DC. It's a joke car. Oh, sorry guys, one of us just died.
I got one.
Barry picked up Wokes. So it looks like they're doing a 4-1 split here, trying to push forward 4 right, and then DC's sniping far left. Can Zeph come around here and get Barry? Or is Midget Man going to be able to cover his 6? Oh, good kill, good kill.
He's good, he's good.
See, this is the thing about... Oh, Doggy and Parabellum trade. Now, let's see if we can come up on Zeph and Midget. Zeph, you need to pump the brakes, man. Yep.
Coming in next, see if he can find me, or he finds him.
Oh, that flash didn't get him. I think it was just too far to the left.
Sometimes when you see that flash come in, you just have to make that push, and I think that's what Midget did. Right before that flash went off, he made the push, he picked up the kill, and then he probably got hit with it after, if even.
Foo Boy with the gun stock gets Barry. Look at his patience. This is right here, his experienced player right here. He knew he was killing one, but he knew he was multiple. But it didn't matter none. He got killed. Alright, looks like we're doing more of a center approach now from the father figures. But good defense by Legion here. 2 on uplink, 1 in tunnels, 1 on the back side of tunnels. And then JC was far right. Over by the on the other side of the hangar there.
Darren Clark just cleared out 2 on the uplink, giving them a clear
Yep,
path.
and fire team's on uplink. Fire team is on uplink. Here we go.
Amazing push.
Yep,
on
here we
Darren's
go.
side right there.
Here we go. But here comes Legion. Barry's coming down Center Valley. Oh, good trade, but he's just down. And the code's hot. 750. Code is hot. I don't know. I think father figures might have this one. I mean, with DC covering the left side there. Foo Boys covering right. No, you're right. You're right. I got a little too excited. I'm sorry. Nope. Should have just waited. Yep. Yep. They got 10 seconds left. Yep. And there goes Foo. Patience there is what would have mattered if fire team just had a hell of a little longer.
He says, there we go. Get the first defuse of the night.
Yep. First defuse of the night. That was good. That was a great push by father figures. I think if Seth would just held back just a little bit more, but hey, we've both been in situations before where if you think you can get out there and save the link, that's all that matters. So I totally get why he did what he did. Ooh, great shot. Dodgy. Or, sorry, not Dodgy, Darren. Alright, looks like... we're pushing from old uplink again.
Switching up, going for a right push instead of left
Yeah.
this time.
JC's going far left again. Yep, and there he goes.
He's dead.
Got 2 legions in the left tunnel here. Dog's going to try to flank around.
Utility. Barry is flashed. There's a counter.
Yep.
Foo Boy's flashed. He makes it across, and he doesn't get shot in the back. He sets up. Barry gets his second.
Yep, Dodgy got hoax.
Killed one first tunnel.
This is a great position here, this iceberg field.
Yeah,
So you just get right in here. Just play a little. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fire teams on that old uplink.
Center, old uplink. Center, old uplink.
Yep, it's a good call out. Yeah, I like playing right here in this crack, right through the iceberg. Cut them off, pushing left, and then you also pop up and shoot them coming from old uplink. Yeah, it's going to be tough now, because JC's sat in that corner there where Darren can't necessarily get him unless he pokes his head out.
Down center, but he's coming down.
And coming from Legion, that ain't going to happen too often. Parabellum does get Barry. Here comes Midget Man. Ooh, and Midget gets Param. Fuboy gets the refrag. Let's see. Oh, Doggy got Fuboy. Got 3 down to 5 figures right now. Darren did get Dodgy, or Doggy. You don't want to say Dodgy. My bad.
Been chucking his head in.
Yep.
He can from Darren, but now he's taking fire from Hoax. I think if they can get Zakul out, they're gonna have a lot better of a shot here on the left. He's tucked in.
No, you got JC.
Yeah, good call.
You got JC here in the far right, and since he's tucked in here, he's got that center push covered down. Yep, Legion wins. Alright, stats for the first one. Fuboy 4 and 5, Parabellum 4 and 7, Darren 6 and 3, Zeph 5 and 4 with a revive, Hoax 0 and 6, Barry 3 and 5, Midget 6 and 5, Zakul 6 and 1, Doggy, God, I keep on saying Doggy, 7 and 5, and 3-3 with JC. And let's give that to our home team. They had a good push there. Their second push, man. They came through that center valley. Once they got JC out of there, that center push got in there. And again, the fire team, I think, would have held back. They would have made a different, maybe possibly a different outcome there. But again, I've been in a situation before where you want to run out if it's only one person uplink, cap them, and then you save the link. So I totally get why Zeph did what he did. And especially, we're not in their shoes right now. I know pressures and tensions are probably high.
Absolutely. It's hard, especially, I mean, we're at the biggest game of the year right now, so a lot of pressure's on the line. You know, you're in that second, the uplink's hot, you know someone's on it defusing, your team's out. Do you make that risky play, try to win that round? Do you try to play it safe? I think any other player would have been probably fine to make that push, but with the fire team, it's a little bit riskier.
Yep, for sure, 100%.
But, you know what to say, no guts, no glory, right?
Yep. Does OVO Alpha do anything like special before the round, like to kind of get them in the mood or set the tone for how the night's going to go?
Terrible jokes.
Terrible jokes. I gotcha. I heard a
Like-
rumor that like Hot Brass was like sacrificing groundhogs and stuff, like in a symbolic cult way. I don't know. It's just what I
We
heard.
do that before the game.
Yeah, before the
Not
game.
before the matches.
I gotcha.
It's the whole process.
I tell you, I know like SAS. I think they do a lot of laundry before the round starts because you hear them all the time saying like, "You're wash. Did you wash? Did you know? No, I'm not wash. I didn't wash. You're wash." So I mean, them guys wash a hell of a lot of clothes.
I'm not sure how accurate it is, but a lot of them named after clothing too.
Oh yeah, true. Yep.
There's a semblance.
Yep. All right, so we got a Darren shoots Zeph. I guess he was down. I got one pushing tunnels, you got three pushing center, and you got one pushing far left. I'm assuming far left is probably JC. Yes.
Midget man making a clear path
yeah.
to the center right now. No objection.
JC put the pressure on them and held back father figures, and I think that's why they're not on link. And midgets work. Oh man,
Did not expect him to get that kill.
I did not
Good
either.
lead.
But fire team's right here at link.
They are, and that's very on link with fire team. Here in about 15 seconds, we're gonna see people start spawning in on him and start moving. Unless Zephgale has a different approach on him as he comes in from behind.
Oh, yep. And here it is. Oh, Zeph's gonna get him.
Sneaker proof.
Zeph's gonna get him.
Oh,
Oh,
he's missing every shot.
shot. No! No!
Oh, he missed every
Oh!
shot.
Oh!
Oh, I hope you
God.
got that on.
Yes, I did. I did. God. This is great teamwork right there. Holding that fire team down there. But man, what a tough break for Zeph.
Midget man spawns in, folks. Is looking to defuse.
Yeah, but he has no clue how many he's on it.
There's a grenade.
Oh, Ken Wokes, get it.
Kill DC.
Oh,
Fucking that.
Midget Man on a rampage. He must have found his Lucky Charms, man, because he's tearing through him.
One man armory
Yeah.
down the field says fire team hold my beer and just takes off going.
Yeah. And he's like dancing and everything, man. Oh.
You're not allowed to have it.
Yep. Wow.
That's gonna go round 2 to Legion. What a great push.
Yes. 5 and 8 for Fu, 4 and 10 for Param, 5 and 4 for Darren, 7 and 7 for Zeph, 0 and 8 for Hoax, 2 and 5 for Barry, 11 and 7 for Midget Man, 10 and 3 for Zakul, 8 and 6 for Doggy, and 4 and 3 for JC. Alrighty.
Alright, so first map of the night out of 5, because we are doing 5 maps today. First to win the first 3 wins it
Oh
all.
shit! I forgot.
But there is 5 lap maps on the line tonight.
Hold on.
First map going to Legion.
Oh man, did not change this from my screen the other night. Oh. No, there we go. Where is Father Figures? Boom. Boom. Now it should be fixed. There we
Alright.
go. And
We are
we're
going to
abandon.
Before we get into Abandon, let's take a moment to take a look at a word from our sponsors. If you guys don't know our sponsor,
Sunlucky
sponsor,
offers easy-to-use
is
VR products that will help
Sunlucky
enhance your
Games.
VR experience,
Sunlucky-
like this Sunlucky gun
Sunlucky.shop.
stock with
Highly
hundreds
recommend
of
if you guys
5-star
are
reviews,
looking for a
this
stock
paddle
that you haven't
adapter
gotten
for 11 table
What do
tennis,
we got
and this
Fuboy
golf
in
club
here,
adapter
Fuboy.
for golf plus
He's
and
got a
walkabout
stock.
mini golf.
Credits it with
Visit
part of his
sunlucky.shop to
upgrade
find
this
out
year.
more.
If you need a stock, look into Sunlucky Shop. They have a lot of great products, from stocks for Battle Royale, stocks for hardcore games but like Onward, larger stocks, smaller stocks, tennis rackets, you name it, they probably have it. Go take a look at their shop if you haven't. We're going to take a look at a quick word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back.
And we're back. Yeah, that was just a tough break for father figures right there. I mean, wow, just poor Zeph, man, poor Zeph. I'm sure he's thinking like, man, what the hell?
Absolutely. Zeph was a key player right there. It's hard to say what could have happened if he would have made those 2 kills right there.
Yep.
But it could have definitely changed it quite a bit.
I always consider trading with fire team, like trading with somebody it sucks for sure, but trading with fire team that counts. Like that's definitely key, because then you take out their spawn point and you can easily. My apologies. Don't yell at me.
Zeph, Doggy, I think he knows Zeph's there.
Yep, Doggy knows he's there. Yep. Oh! Midget shoots Doggy.
Oh,
Killed one
midget
possible
with the
to-
friendly kill.
Oh man.
Bad timing there.
And the worst of it is he had to kill himself, which means he still has to wait for the respawns. Oh, that's horrible.
When you get a second, by the way, can you pull the audio up on the Discord? I'm getting messages that it might be too quiet.
Pull the audio up.
Pull the Discord for me.
Oh, for you.
They play soft, and I will tell you I'm not soft.
Alright,
I'm
you
a
should
hardball.
be good now.
I'm not soft, guys. I'm a hardball.
Alright.
I promise.
How about now?
We'll see.
Yep.
They'll yell at us if it's not.
Yep. I'm sure they're yelling at me because I hit the wrong screen.
It's alright. If it comes down to it, I got a backup version of
Yeah.
it we can tune
Billy's
in.
also recording, in case there is any issues. So Barry and Midget have taken this left side here.
Barry just walked right by Parabellum's laser.
yeah.
Didn't quite catch him in time. Midget leapfrogging.
Barry gets hooks. Midget is, yep, he's leapfrogging right on the link. Code's gonna be hot here soon.
It's hot.
825, 825. Doggy again came in left side from Marsok's perspective, unmolested.
Darren's looking for Midget. He knows he's in there.
JC takes Fuboy down.
Make sure there's one. Make sure there's not one sneaky spot.
I tell you, once you get Overwatch set as Marsak on this, it's hard to retake the uplink back on this.
Yeah,
It's so hard.
especially if you don't have someone close to it. If you're coming straight out of your spawn, you have a very low chance of getting back. And now they have 2 on it.
Yeah.
Now you have to get back and take out 2 people.
Steph's doing a good flank, but he's taken down by JC. We've got 10 more seconds before it's a Legion round.
I think they got this held down
Yep.
pretty good right now. They'll win it.
Yep.
First round goes to Legion.
3-3 for Barry, 2-1 for Midget, 4-1 for Zakul, 1-1 for Doggy, 4-0 for JC, 0-3 for Fuboy, 2-4 for Para, 2-2 for Darren, and 3 for Zeph, 1-2 for Hooks.
So, what is your opinion? I was just thinking this as we were sitting there. Darren Clark is sniping, of course. He's up here on the rocks, prone sniping out. At what point, as an Overwatch person, do you feel if the uplink's hot, you gotta stop what you're doing and get there, even if you're the dedicated Overwatch?
That's a tough position, man, because you can make arguments for both sides of the equation because you got to take out their Overwatch because if you just run in blindly and try to get the person off uplink, you're going to get killed. So, in a sense, is if you're Overwatch, I don't know, man. It's tough. I'd almost want to say you want to hold and take their guys out so you clear, so you make room for your guys to get back in there.
I think that's one of the biggest things, and I think it's hit or miss. You got to make that decision on the fly and hope that you made the right one. Because sometimes if they're real close, you don't have much of an option. But if they do have that Overwatch, you got to make sure you protect your other teammates. But what if your whole team's dead and it's just you? You got to try to make that decision on the fly, and it's always risky.
Alright, I turned down the game audio, see if that helps with our voices. They're still saying it's coming in soft for some reason. I don't know why.
No, I'm hearing they said it was audio is better now.
Alright, gotcha.
Looks like it's good, so. Alright.
Follow figures. Pushing 3 beach and 2 center. Wokes with the shield.
Sometimes they're real close, you don't have much of an option. But if they do have that Overwatch, you gotta make sure. Hey, you have an echo on your mic.
Yeah.
You might want to mute the YouTube.
I was just checking the audio, make sure it was good.
Oh, good.
Yep, Zeph is fire team. So Barry's covering from Volk's perspective, left trail. Midget Man's playing up close and tight. Zakul and JC are in a sense Overwatch positions.
Right now, Father Figure is down 2 men. Legion down 1. Make that 3 on Father Figures now. It looks like Quokes is locked in over here.
Midget Man playing, I think, at the boundary line, left side, or right side for Volk's perspective. I mean, he's playing up here tight.
Yeah, the right.
I don't think many people go into that exact spot right there.
No,
And you know what's going to happen? Quokes is going to come in here expecting them to be up on that back left hill or up there by the chopper. And Midget's going to shoot him right in the back. Shield's not going to help you there.
Oh, I wonder if he'll get a knife kill.
Ooh. I'm sure there's a lot going on elsewhere, but right now the biggest question on our mind is Midget gonna get the...
Oh, Midget blows him up. 2 hooks, who is also an explosive expert.
That is not what I expected.
No.
But that was very beautiful on my side.
Oh, I might have caught it on the side of my camera.
I have a full-on clip of that. That is gonna be amazing. I just watched the explosion blow up in front of him, and like the shrapnel and like the effect like funneled into the shield and just murdered him. It
Oh,
was
that's
wild.
Frag gets a little too far by Hoax. And he's flashed.
Ooh, they're really wanting to take this from
Oh,
Barry.
Oh. Man.
Took 2 of them to get 1,
Yep.
and then the second one got taken out. Parabellum left alone.
Father Figures losing momentum here.
Ooh, good shot from Parabellum on Doggy
Yes.
Dog.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take out JC and Zakul before they can really start pushing in. I mean, Wright's not. Let's see what Parabellum does here.
Looks like he's holding down the side, making sure no one comes back and reclaims it.
See if he gets Doggy here. Oh, good
Ooh,
shot.
he does.
He just downs him though.
Just a
Right
one
trail
tap
down.
there.
Yep.
Round
gives
2.
up. Yep. Let's see if.
He's down.
Ooh, onward timing.
Ah, that sucks.
It's the onward timing.
Yep.
Anytime you're about to cross lasers, someone decides to look a different direction and then comes back and gets shot.
Fire
But in the
team-
meantime, look at Zeph.
Yeah, fire team is in the pump house.
Now the question is, do they know that? Because I've seen some lasers head in that direction, but did they catch him make the way in?
Father Figures stacking up in the pump house.
I think here the push is you got to take out these people on the right who are holding you in here and take that
for
right
sure,
side.
100%.
Because the left side's got a lot of overwatch. You'll have at least a little bit more cover if you try to make that push.
He's right here. This left house. Right here.
Folks making callouts. Darren Clark takes out one of the overwatch.
Look at Doggy just patiently waiting. And that's what you gotta do here. You gotta. Pump house is a great spot for father figures, but if you just keep trained in there. Ooh, there you go.
That right side's cleared.
Right side's cleared. They have no overwatch, except for Midget. Oh, JC rotated far right. From perspective. A lot of smokes. A lot of smokes.
But even then, where he's at right now isn't the best view where they're at.
Yep.
They're smoking that right side. Oh,
Yep. But it's a cool's
That was
back
not
now.
good.
Yeah, it's a cool's back now. And that's another reset for father figures.
yeah, reset from the front side though, because they still have fire team here.
Yep. Oh, Ducks, I love you too, brother. I actually did this cast for you, Ducks, mainly because of you. Midget Man finally picks up Zeph. Midget gets Foo.
Zeph is taking down his fire team. I wonder if they're low on lives.
They finally get Midget Man.
That's gonna help him out on the left there.
Yep. That's where you need somebody like on beach pushing in, because they can get right in there, right underneath everybody's noses.
Ooh, folks, taken down by doggies through the hole in the front of the building.
I think Father Figure's running out of respawns here.
Maybe not. It looks like one has respawn since, but... Ooh.
JC gets Parabellum.
And then we're down to 2. Down to 1.
Foo, yep. And that's gonna be Darren. Oh.
There it is. Map 2. We got a little bit of a comeback story having to happen here.
Yep.
Map 2 going to Legion. Father Figure is being taken down. Take a look at your scoreboard. We got Barry 8 and 6, Midget Man 9 and 2 with the plant, Zakul 9 and 2, Doggy Dog 6 and 7, JC 7 and 1. On the Father Figure side, we have Fuboy 1 and 9, 9 and 9 for Parabellum, Darren Clark 5 and 8, Zeph is 1 and 6, and Wokes 1 and 7. Whew.
Yeah,
We're gonna be going to the third map now. Where do you think we're going, Mason?
Downfall. It's got to be Downfall.
Gotta be Downfall.
Yep.
With it on the line, Downfall would be a good one. I think Father Figures definitely have an advantage on Downfall, especially if they get to choose side. However, doesn't mean Legion's not going to try to take that from them. Legion's also very good on Downfall. They've been planning for this for a while. And
Oh, I'm going Turbine.
Turbine. Real quick, before we go in, I think now might be a good time to go ahead and go over the finals of who won each objective stat for this season. What do you think, Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Billy.
All right, so your official final stats winners of Season 3. We'll start off with the most games played, an honorable mention. First, Mickey OVL with 16 matches played, showing the most matches out of the entire player base this season. Your highest KDR going to Holland AMF with a 2.34 KD. Your most revives for the season, doubling the closest second, Fallout 5555 OVL with 42 revives.
Damn.
42, doubling the closest second to him. Most objectives, the one, the only Midget Man on the Legion side today. The most deaths going to Assertive Badger with 492 deaths. And I know Mason's going to love to hear this one. The most kills for Season 3. Assertive Badger also with 599 kills on record. Guy's a cold killer. Someone get him some NyQuil.
I think that was rigged.
Of course it was. I'm not recounting the stats for you.
Alright, so we'll be starting on Downstairs Turbine.
What we got? We have Legion taking Marsoc first. So we're downstairs uplinked on Turbine. You know, I was going to say there might be advantage of one team or the other, but downstairs, I think they're both pretty aggressive teams. And we're going to see a lot of aggressive action down here.
Yeah, I think if Legion doesn't get it in the first 30 seconds, Father Figure's going to hold that first push. I think it'd be a good match. Alright, so let's follow in Marsoc's perspective.
Should I go red stripe and pop out and smoke it, or just smoke it?
Alright.
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
All right, they have blocked both pathways with smoke on the bottom.
None pushing lower red.
I think they're all realizing that they're really pushing this right side pathway though, because look at the
Doggy
positioning.
just went right by Wokes. Right by him. Oh, Wokes coming in getting Barry ends a cool.
Midget Man
Midget.
leapfrogged onto the uplink, shot from behind.
There you go.
But look at JC coming in from behind.
Yep. JC's in a very dominating position.
He's kind of stuck between 3 people though. That's the only downside to that. But if he can, if he doesn't get called out, it's gonna be really good for him.
See if Wokes can. Nope. Wokes. Yep. Good job, Wokes. Food Boy's gonna get JC. Oh no, he just. Oh man.
Doesn't look at him. I don't think they got the call out. I don't think they know he's there.
Oh.
Footboy gets him in the end, but it was too late.
Midget.
Took
He
chew
gets
him out.
Midget. Is it cool trying to push the line of defense or battle line forward from?
Footboy
Yeah.
taken down. They have the shot.
Yep. Legion has command of the area. Doggy going to put in code now.
It's hot.
I think Midget just stole that from Doggy.
There's so much mayhem going on right now.
Yes.
Barry last alive right now in close up link.
Yeah, close up link.
We have
Yep.
one up top. JC
There you
taken
go.
down. Ah. They have 20 seconds, 25 seconds on the board to pull this back. We do have Zeph coming in from behind. They have time if they can defuse it. There's 10 seconds.
Yeah, but Midget's going to get him.
Oh,
There it is.
last second taken down.
Barry
First
101,
round over
Midget
Legion.
1 uplink. Midget did steal it from Doggy. Wow. 4 and 4. It's a cool 2 and 3. Doggy 2 and 2. It's JC 6 and 2. Food Boy 3 and 2. Parabellum 1 and 4. Darren 2 and 3. Zeph 1 and 3. Wokes 4 and 4.
Midget really wanting to keep that that highest OBJ streak.
Yep.
All right, so father figures are in a tough position right now. They have to win this, or they are gonna be out of commission here.
Yeah, Doctor Midget is fast in that sin, and he did it in smoke while Doggy was still on the steps. Like that's, wow.
All right, we're going in to round 2.
I would love to see a third round for this one.
I think everyone loves to see 3-round matchups.
Yep.
All right, father figures has a chance to take this back. They are going to be trying to push in quick and get the advantage off the bat. Different approach. 2 going left, 3 going down the
got
right.
Foo. We don't condone that language in our PAL VR matches. Wokes up in the office, but Doggy gets
Taken
him.
down.
Her Wokes there talking about using the utilities, smokes, and everything. Especially this up like you got to.
Right now, Marsok's right side, Volk's left, is pretty open for the taking, minus Midget, who's watching that direction now.
Yep.
Who's flashed, throws a C4,
He does get Wokes with it. He downs him.
but in the process gets taken out himself.
I think that's like a young A. I think Midget might be a young A B prodigy there with the C4s. Foo. I'll go to this other side here.
Wokes and Barry going at it.
Yep.
Wokes takes bleed.
JC gets Parabellum. Doggy gets Darren. I don't think that flash got anybody. Midget and Whip's going at it. Zakul gets Zeph.
Wokes is flashed. Midget gets the knife.
Oh, I was not expecting that. That was what I zoomed in.
He didn't get in and abandoned. He had to come back for it in Turbine.
He did. Fuboy and Barry trade.
Man, I think Father Figures had a pretty good push there, but they were.
Yep.
I think Legion had a really good spread, and they weren't grouped up, and they were able to counter that push. But right now, only 2 alive on Legion's side.
Oh,
make that one. Only 1 alive. This is their
basement. JC in the basement.
They don't know this, though. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. JC's going to be coming up behind, hearing that audio.
Oh,
teammate saves him.
Yep, JC
That's going to be Darren Clark.
And the code's hot.
That's hot.
850. Midget man pushing upper catwalk. Doggy and so cool coming on main floor. Darren's splashed. Wokes is ready to defend it, however. Oh, Parabell gets Midget. This is a cool up
Man,
top.
that was risky.
Yep. Oh,
I think they got it back here.
They got it. Yeah, that's what we've been looking for all night, right there.
Man, I was real scared there for a second. Wokes was shooting through that turbine. You could see half his bullets weren't hitting, and he needed to make that shot.
Yep.
It's a good thing Parabellum was there to back him up with it as well.
JC's coming out of basement, but I don't think he's got enough time to get up there and put the code in. We are going to get a third map. This would not be a clean sweep by Legion. Midget gets Zeph. There you go.
Not quick enough.
Yep.
It's really hard to pull that one back. You have to and if you go that underground flank route, it can happen, but it is so risky, and you take so much time doing it. You risk not making it in time, which is just what happened.
Let me get up here and get my camera set. Great job, Father Figures. Change scoreboard here.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Dodo, for mentioning that. That's something we should probably call out. After the stream, probably about 30 minutes or so after, to give time for the finalists if they'd like to join in, there will be a scavenger hunt. And you're probably like, what in the world are you talking about? Take a look at the announcements. Pretty much there's going to be a series of questions that are going to be asked. It might be things you can find around maps and onward, notes, newspapers, pictures, descriptions of things. You're going to be keeping an eye out for those. And the first person to submit a general questions ticket with the answers to each of the scavenger hunt questions wins. If I'm correct, Mason, it is a prize of $50 online, right?
Correct.
So keep an eye out about 30 minutes after the stream. It will be announced with the questions to everyone all at once by Holland, who is manning that. And first person to answer the questions correctly will get a prize of $50. Make sure to put your ticket in. Here we go.
Legion's going to push past the
One's main semi.
office building there, unmolested. Now, from the semifinal match, we see when Legion pushed that main bridge hard, kept the fire team up tight and close, and Midget, and I think it was Doggy, just kept smoking it until they finally was able to get close enough and send that link. So let's see if that happens again.
Did Hoax bring in an RPG as his primary? You don't see that very often.
He did.
Hoax is rocking an RPG right now.
He said, Midget, you blow me up, and blow you up too.
Now it's a personal game.
Yep. Yep, see, same thing we seen last time. A lot of smoke. Ooh, great nade by Midget. Great.
I heard Midget Man call out nades as he threw a grenade back. The grenade that was thrown at him missed.
Oh,
but his didn't.
man. I think it was... Yep, here we go. A lot of smokes, a lot of smokes, a lot of use of utilities here.
I
Midget
don't know if
Man's
that
close.
flash hit.
He did get Midget.
Oh my lord.
Oh man, I was hoping that was Midget, but it had to be Doggy. Oh man. Oh man, that nade
Grenade
just
would have
missed.
gone a little bit more.
Great nades so far. I mean, probably because nades have been close, but I mean, is that Jace? Oh, it's JC. I thought it was Car Watcher.
Ooh, there's the M203. Does
Yeah.
not hit. Mitch is making a run for it, leapfrogging over.
Yep.
There's
Up and Midget's on link. Midget is on link.
I think there's a correlation to the teams that are making it to the teams that have all these grenades.
There we go.
Aaron doesn't know that he's there.
Code's hot. 936.
However,
all
look at
dead.
that push
all
from
dead.
Darren. Do you see what Darren did there?
I did not. I was watching.
That is risky. So Darren, rather than taking the window and trying to clear him out there, he went all the way to their spawn side and shot from the front of their building and got the clear shot on the guy hiding behind the boxes to give him the perfect chance to defuse this.
That was
The
great.
only thing here would be a grenade that could stop him.
Yeah, but they're nowhere even
won't.
close to getting him. Great save by Darren. Great.
That was great,
save.
Darren.
Yep.
That is thinking on your feet, and that was smart. Oh,
Oh, great nade.
I think we're gonna say that quite a few times
Yes.
this game, but I think there's a correlation there. Both teams using nades. I think that's probably part of what gets them into this area.
All right, so now Legion are changing it up a little bit, sending in Doggy down low to come up on the side staircase. Let's see if Fu can catch him down there.
You know, for me, I think the side staircase sometimes is like your perfect Hail Mary, but there has to be a series of perfect events for it to work out in your favor.
Agree with you 100%. Like you need a lot of noise and aggression on the bridge to draw their attention, and then you come in the
Absolutely.
flank.
You know, something that I don't think many people realize, flares. Flares are available, I think, in the rifleman class and maybe in the specialist class, and it depends on MARSOC, but I know they have them as well. Flares are super loud. If you can get a flare somewhere, like nearby to an enemy, they're not going to be able to hear footsteps as well as they can without a flare. It's like if you zoom in by the smoke, you can constantly hear that smoke. It's the same with the flare.
All right, now they're resetting, going back to the initial plan. Smoking the bridge, smoking the bridge. Father Figure's so far doing a great job of defending this uplink.
I count.
Doggy gets Fu.
They're moving together, slowly but surely up the bridge.
Close gets Midget. Hooks gets. Oh,
What
wow.
great teamwork.
Wow.
Hooks takes out 2, and while they're distracted on Hooks, Zeph takes out the 3rd.
That was like the old peekaboo from like Dodgeball movie. Bam.
That would have been a perfect grenade to make sure no
Yes.
one was there. Job was already done, though.
This might be their last push. They gotta be running low on reinforcements. Midget Man changing it up, going in the green. Where are we? Oh, great job, Midget Man. Got Zeph.
Oh, that C4 is not in a great position for them. You see Darren make a run for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that C4 doesn't hit.
What the-
Midget's coming in from behind.
One's that behind OBJ.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah, that's all of them dead. That C4 did not hit. Midget Man pulling out all stops. It's hot. 49 seconds on the clock.
Sorry. Took a little while. Barry was getting a little impatient there. I thought it was fitting to start the Jeopardy music.
That's fair. This is the game on the line, and it's a hard push they gotta make.
Midget Man finally goes
Midget
down by
taken down.
DC.
Oh,
And
not enough
that's
bullets
it.
put into him.
That's it.
That's gonna be it. 5 dead on their side. Only about 15 seconds on the clock. I don't even think if you ran full speed here, you could do it.
Nope.
Whew. That means that this round tonight is gonna go to Legion for winning the finals.
There's your stats. 4 and 8 for Barry. 19-14 for Midget. 3 revives, an uplink. It's a cool uplink. 6 and 9. 10 for Doggy and 10. 17 and 6 for JC. 11 and 13 for Foo. 5 and 11 for Parabellum. 10 and 14 for Darren. 8 and 12 for Zeph. 9 and 11 for Wokes. And let's update our scoreboard. So, Legion is Season 3 PAL VR winners.
You know, I give it to both teams. They've definitely fought for this. Oh, we're going into downfall. This is just a tribute right here.
Yep.
Both teams definitely put a lot of work into this season. But you know what? I gotta say, Legion, I think they did a really good job. They came back at the end of the season. They took out the undefeated team of the season, and they claimed their spot in this year.
Oh yeah, that was
So,
yeah, that was a great game, and I was really pulling for Legion in that one. No offense, Jabbo.
Been waiting for someone to knock AMF down to size.
Yep. Go back in the corner where you belong.
But you know what? We're going into Downfall here. Downfall is a very good map for father figures, so I'm not going to be surprised to see them pull out the stops here, maybe get a win back here.
Alright, well that being said, we're going to play... We're starting. Just cold-blooded murder right off the bat from Zeph. I'll put a ticket on him for a war crime. And game screen. Sorry, guys. So we're at the new uplink for Downfall. Fuboy
Arguably,
does
I
get
think-
JC.
Arguably, new uplink being one of my favorites. I feel like this one is
Parabellum gets a cool. There we go. It's 5v3 or 5v2 right now. Barry does get Wookso.
who is fire team though for Marsoc right
Probably
now?
Zeph. Yep, Zeph.
Zeph is. He's making his way to the center.
Yep.
Ooh, almost
Which
nobody
gets-
stopping him.
Ah, man, that's a tough break.
Onward timing.
Fu does get Doggy, but Barry refrags and gets Fu. Man, Five Fingers is coming out great so far in this one.
Ooh, Barry gets a clean shot
Yep.
at the last second. Darren, I think, might be flashed. There's a C4.
I was on Darren when he got C4'd. He saw it coming too.
That was personal from
Yep.
Midget Man there.
Midget gets Zeph.
Yes. I killed fire team.
Fuboy on the far left over by the North Hotel. Crouching his way across, trying to hide.
Yep, we got North Hotel. You got one coming out of their A spawn, and then you probably get DC. Yep, DC far left, which trade with Midget Man. I tell you, man, the whole battle of this is right now is taking ownership of this building right here, Center Bungalow.
Yeah.
Whoever owns it is gonna have the uplink.
At least have the foothold for it. I gotta say, the new uplink here is probably, I think it's a breath of fresh air. For me, Downfall was always one of the maps I disliked the most, just because it felt very bland and it felt like it was the same game every single time, and there really wasn't much variance. But I think there's a lot of variance with this uplink. Adds a little bit more randomness.
The only thing I dislike about the new uplink is that pretty much once you lose it, it's gone.
Papa Hotel remains Bureau.
It's so hard to take back.
It can be, but I will say this as well. It's also very hard to get in there and take it in the first place.
Yes, I will agree with you on that one.
Which, honestly, I think both uplinks here on Downfall kind of do that pretty well. Oh, we got Doink joining in.
He's doing it for hooks. Yep. Oh, he heard the word downfall, and he's put his pizza and his bottle of 1933 Chardonnay down to play this round. Guarantee it.
I think if you say Downfall 3 times, it just appears.
Yeah. All them lasers on JC. Biggest thing with
Look,
this
I was-
map is you guys got to own their spawns in a sense. Is you just got to lock down their spawns. Like once you get them out, you got to lock them in their spawns, and then you just keep pushing that center to get the code sent.
Which is what Doink looks to be doing now.
Yeah, Doink does do a good job at that North Hotel.
Even if he's not locking them down, he's taking their fire away from others. 'cause they are
Exactly,
trying
he's
to get
taking
Doink.
attention away.
Look, I had the pleasure of hearing Doink as he joined in.
One in tower.
And all I heard, it sounded like he just took charge. He joined in. He's like, "I'm here, guys. What's the word on this spot? Where do I need to be?"
See, like right there, he had 2 lasers on him. Doggy finally gets Doink.
Not without taking a couple shots himself from the looks of it, though. Ooh, they got a pretty good hold right now.
There, see, that's what I'm talking about. Parabellum get up here in twins, shutting down their B spawn. Oop, I got stuck on the pine tree.
All right, if you're on the offense side right now, who are you prioritizing to get this foothold you need?
So offense right now, you need to get somebody at North Hotel, watching their A spawn, and then you get somebody up here in Twins, like where DC is, and locking down their B spawn, and then have your other 3 team members, including fire team, engage and knock them back, and then let Doink and Darren keep them locked in while the rest of the team pushes in and sends uplink. That's how you take this uplink.
It's like Midget Man is taking over on the tower there.
I'm not usually a big fan of Overwatch, but Downfall and like Snow Peak, these larger maps, you gotta do it. There's no other way around it.
Oh, and you got Darren and Doink here, both to do it as well.
Yep.
Darren holding down the left
see,
side.
Doink
now.
got Doggy there. Let's see. JC.
I think he sees JC. I don't think he's got a shot anymore on him.
Alright, Father Figures finally made it to upper red. Darren gets a Zukul. JC refrags him. Fu gets Barry. No one on uplink. JC's running in. And here's Fu. Yep, Doggy gets Fu.
Parabellum gonna make the same mistakes.
Yep. Yep. Monkey see, monkey do.
I feel like there, with having 2 teammates both get taken down here and a couple different types of gunfire down there, probably would have been good to take that center building right there, get a stronghold there.
Yep. I would have got in there.
Even if you get on the right side of it, you still have a pretty decent coverage of that uplink. Actually, it's probably preferably where you'd want to be.
Legion wins that one. Fubu
Legion
8,
wins
5,
round
Parabellum 4 and 8, 3 and 6 for Darren, 3 and 4 for Zeph, 1 and 3 for Doink, 4 1 for Barry, Midget Man 8 and 7, 3 and 8 for Zakul, 5 and 5 for Doggy, and 4 and 4 for JC. Your scoreboard. And I'll be right back. A quick second.
Alright. While we're waiting for Mason to come back, we'll take a second to look at another sponsor we have, because if you were not aware of it, if you're not aware of it and you haven't looked into it, guys, take a look at Helga. If you've not taken a look at Helga today, they are a application on Discord. They are a Discord bot that helps you manage your team's stats, scrims, scheduling, all kinds of things. So if you guys are looking for a way to keep your team organized, keep track of your stats, see who's participating in practices, prioritize people participating in practice, set up scrims, that is the way to go, guys. Take a look at Helga highlights. There's some information in the announcements of our Discord. There'll also be some more information coming out about it soon. It's definitely a great resource to have during the off season if you're looking for it. It's free. They do have a paid version that gives you some extra cool features, but it is a free service you can take advantage of. So take a look, guys.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Darren gets Barry, Darren gets Doggy. Zakul refrags him.
I was gonna
Cool,
say
also
3 down on Legion, only 1 on Father Figures, but then the table started changing, so.
JC taking Darren's position at Boobrox.
Zakul taking Doinks. It looks as though we just took Father Figure's push and we just switched the teams.
Yep, pretty much in a sense.
We got 1 in the tower, Doink taking on Zakul in the tower.
Yeah, the roles have literally reversed there, in a sense.
With the exception of Doggy Dog. Look at Doggy Dog on the far left side coming out of the valley.
Yep.
With no opposition at all.
Yeah, but Volk's gonna be aware here soon.
But not before he's got himself dug in a good position, close to their spawn point. Which is exactly what he does.
Doink.
Gonna have to watch out for
Doink
Parabellum
taking
there.
shots. Doggy Dog is at old uplink. JC gets Darren again. Parabellum does get Barry. And here comes Midgets outside.
I don't think Doink knows he's there. He's gonna
Nope.
have a slim window to get this shot. And if he's on semi-auto, it's gonna be tough to make that.
I'm in very dangerous position.
Especially if he gives himself away here in a second. You're almost better off hiding for a second.
A two. See, it's the only thing I don't like about being away from
There
this
it goes,
uplink
Midget makes it.
position. And Midget's on link. And we're hot. 9-14.
Zeph's gonna have a shot from the left here. He's gonna come up from behind on the left.
There you got him.
Problem is, though, as useful as that is, now he's stuck in the center building and nobody's on uplink to defuse.
Yep.
I don't know if he knows that it's planted. But even if he does, he's not got much of a shot to get there before getting taken out.
Don't get Doggy. Zeph, you need to run now, buddy. Up, yep, but now JC's
He's
in
got
position.
2 lasers on him if he
Yep.
makes his way for it.
Yep, and there it is. It was like a split 10-second window there that he could have made it.
It's a real fine line, though.
Yep, and you never know that in game. I mean, we know it.
That's the downside. We have the overhead view, but they do not.
Yep.
So they're seeing what they can on the field and basing it off of that.
8-9 for Boy, 5 and 6 for Parabellum, 10 and 12 for Darren, 5 and 6 for Zeph, 4 and 4 for Doink, 4 and 3 for and 1 revive for Barry, 10 and 9 for Midget, 11 and 8 for Zakul, 6 and 8 for Doggy, and 6 and 5 for JC.
You know, Mason, it might be a little bit late to do this, but we should probably take a look at the Helga highlights and show the matchup that we had for tonight
Yes.
to let everyone see that. Do you have that pulled up?
It's not pulling up for me for some reason. I'm gonna hit
I
custom.
I can go over it directly. It's not custom. You have to click on it in the OBS.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, hold on, let me do it.
It's